Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is Zach Sanchez, aka Fear and Ghost Gaming, and the host of Atlas Amplified. But let's not all get into that. Today's gonna be a little different. This is a review, and normally I do reviews for FAM, but today's a different day, and today we're just gonna change that because there will be reviews on other shows also on what wrestling shows I watch. Like example, there probably will be an ROX one or or Valor Wrestling, whatever. Whatever you guys have in mind of wrestling shows, let me know on the comments below. And plus, should I bring FAM reviews and reaction and reviews back? Seems like some of you guys miss it, and I just want to make sure if I ask this on YouTube, how many comments I will get. Yes, we want to see you back on doing that, because due to busyness, I've been doing a lot of crazy stuff lately. Involving Atlas Amplified and plus, Uncharted Territory. That's probably going to be next Sunday or the following, who knows. But still planning on the date. Anyways, let's talk about something wicked. Now, I'm sorry if you guys hear that in the background because my mom's watching a movie, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, so yeah, and I'm tired too and sore at the same time. But yeah. So, anyways, this contains spoilers from WTX Something Wicked, and it's live, and well, not literally live, but and it's from Kirkman726 channel. And if you do watch this guy's channel and you don't want to hear the review of this just yet because you haven't seen it, I will put the link down in the description below so you guys be able to see something wicked, and you can come back here and think what was my thoughts on this. All right, so definitely it's going to contain spoilers. About 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I saw something wicked, and WTX is something that I've been a part of, which has almost been a year for me. July 27th, 2016 is when I really started, and around that time, WTX used to be recording off of phones, like back then when I joined. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because Payne, like, he does his videos and all that. So he literally like had to record off his phone because he had like no computer or anything. And once 2K17 hits and we're in January for WTX Alpha, woo, the whole landscape changed. We're in big, nice quality video, and like from January to now, WTX has been growing and developing, and that's what I really like to see as a guy that's been there for almost a year. Um, it's crazy on how big it got. But let's go down the match card. I didn't know who Mocha was facing, so I'm just gonna plane it out right here. Mocha retained her title in a very good match, and I really thought it was solid. It was really nice. It was long. It was pretty much back and forth, but I loved it. What else? Zach Sanchez versus Josh Omega, which, of course, you guys know that I'm Zach Sanchez. Um, and in WTX, I'm a heel over there, and I gotta say, I mean, I thought being face over there was actually like a cool thing, but ever since I turned heel, it's been really enjoyable when I do it. I really thought, oh god, I need to stay away from heel. I'm gonna suck at this so much. What the heck happened? I got good all of a sudden on the mic of doing heel and all that. So yeah, how Zach Sanchez and Josh Omega started back in WTX Salvation. Um, I laid out an open challenge to anyone in the back to see who was gonna face me, and turns out that Josh Omega accepted it, and I beat him on that show. And once I beat him, um, once I defeated Josh, I hit him with a chair a couple times, and he was not happy. Like I mean, out of character, me and Josh are really good friends and all, but in character, yeah, Josh wasn't happy with that because we were both good friends or whatever. So it's like, oh, really? Is this how you're gonna do it? And I'm like, yep, I don't care. So you're in my way of getting on the top. So no, I really don't. But tonight it was a no holds barred match with Zach Sanchez and Josh Omega, and this match was pretty good. I didn't expect to almost be long. I mean, it was long, but not that long. But it was really good back and forth between two men, and I really like the way how Josh's character is. Josh is like definitely growing on his character. I love the look. I love the entrance. The guy really he's out of character. He's really humbled because he really wants to try to get on top. Everybody in that locker room wants to get on top and do something. So that's what makes WTX so fun. All right, match 3. Kirkman and Black Heron versus Jack Frost, and I don't know who the blue guy is. I really gotta search that up on my own. So that's my fault, Pain, if I don't know the name or whatever. Um, the match was pretty interesting. I don't know what made Black Heron step out and Kirkman trying to make a tag or whatever, and I don't know, this match was too weird. Even though this is an E-Fed show, of course, um I don't get the reason why Kirkman had to attack the referee. I was like, come on, you can't hurt. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. The referee is my buddy. No one messes with my referee even if I'm heel. No one. But yeah, I really, in my personal opinion, I think this one was my least favorite. I'm not trying to throw blows here or anything. I don't know, something about the match I didn't like. That's just me. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I really am interested to see what tag team is stepping up to face these two dominant superstars in WTX because, Kirkman, as Payne said, the myth, the king, the legend, and, Black Heron, which is definitely oh god, I forgot, the Messiah, and, the strong one out of all people in wrestling community today. So it's really interested to see who's gonna step up against who's gonna step up against Kirkman and Black Heron. Match 4, we had Big Country versus Mills. I really enjoy how Mills and Big Country do their matches. They go over the top, and when I tell you that once they go one-on-one, it's definitely a back and forth match. Crowd gets into it. There's always close calls with with pinfalls, and I really like that. It was actually pretty cool, and I really enjoy the way how they do their matches together. Now, I was hoping for one day to ring the break, but but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, let's just see how it goes because literally, I really enjoyed the match between whoa, I almost said Black Heron for some reason. I really enjoyed the match between Mills and Country, but sadly, Wicked Kingdom member was defeated. So Big Country lost. I mean, Big Country defeats. Mills there, and definitely I'm not gonna lie. I will really want to see that match in No Chance 5, which is the WTX's WrestleMania basically. And yeah, I'm very interested to see how if they're gonna still keep going. All right, match number 5. We had Donald versus Anarchy, which both men are in Amplified. Where they were both fighting for each other for the WTX Light Heavyweight Championship, and pretty solid. I really enjoyed the match. No harm, no foul. Even though Anarchy again, Zack's little brother, even though you know, my character too, like my second character, whatever. This was actually a solid match. I really love it, and the light heavyweight division is really starting to step up their game. I mean, before when I was when I was watching WTX, I didn't really like the light heavyweight division for some reason, but as I got to know everyone, everyone really again wants to step up their game. I really love the way how the light heavyweight division is going. So, shout out to both Donald and Anarchy for having a really good match. Both men were going at it back and forth, pretty sweet. Both finishers, so many close calls in that, and I really enjoyed it. So, and all this I can say is that Donald defeats Anarchy, but aren't out of character really. Donald just got into EFED and he won a title, which that's a big congrats because I remember how I started too. Started EFED 4 months later, got a championship opportunity, and yeah, but Donald, well deserved. Congrats, buddy, for becoming the light heavyweight champion. Now we have a segment here that we had Ryan Hunter come out, which I'm surprised that the commentary didn't say anything, but I'm surely knowing Payne, it was on purpose. We had the commentator. I mean, not the commentator. Wow. We had Ryan Hunter come out, issuing a challenge to Payne, and of course Payne comes out, which surprisingly I'm surprised he came out on his own at first, and Ryan Hunter saying, "Oh, the Hunter family versus the Wicked Kingdom at No Chance 5." And of course, I didn't expect Payne again to come out by himself, but then again, the mastermind. So he definitely he accepts the match. He accepts the match, and we all have that talking trash of who's the better faction, the Wicked Kingdom or the Hunter family. Well, after accepting the fight, I out of nowhere, and I was like, what the heck? Out of nowhere, Zach Sanchez, hits William Parker with a darn briefcase. And I'm not talking about a Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm talking about like a legit briefcase from a table, it looked like. And I suplex a man through a table. Anarchy fighting Amon Drake outside, does his little neck breaker to the concrete, and it looked like it was a brawl before everything started, so I was quite surprised of what I saw. And out of nowhere, here comes Mills, definitely torturing up Ryan Hunter, and does the power bomb into the concrete. Pretty solid segment. Well done, Eddie. I really enjoyed this segment. This is really hyping up the Wicked Kingdom and the Hunter family, as everybody has been asking, okay, who's the better faction, the Wicked Kingdom or the Hunter family? And pretty soon we will find that out, and at No Chance 5. So, main event, we had a match between Scarecrow and Ken Mercer, the Wicked Saint, that is Ken Mercer, the World Heavyweight Champion. We were giving it. He was giving it his all. Scarecrow was giving it his all. And I have to say this. It's pretty weird that I saw Scarecrow. Like, it's pretty weird that I can't believe I saw in my eyes that Scarecrow actually became champ and everything. Don't get me wrong. I like the guy. The guy deserved it. But it was just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing so many other people that have been there for a long time and probably won the championship. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, pretty solid. I really loved it. And Ken Mercer, of course, comes out with the victory. He retains his title. So definitely, Ken Mercer is going to defend his title at No Chance 5. Of course, why wouldn't you have a champion defend at No Chance 5? That's pretty much it. Okay, so the stars I really gotta give out right here is 4.5. Why is it 4.5? I really like the well done edit. I really love the way the matches were. I just I don't know. I think to me the tag team match it was. That's why. Um, the tag team match was like I don't know, but that's just me because I'm not really much of a tag team person to watch matches on because I know tag team matches take me they take too long. So yeah, but big applause out to Kirkman726. And again, I will leave a description down the I will leave the link description down below for those who haven't watched it. So I will see you guys later, and I might be doing more FEM and reaction videos reviews to see what's up, and there will be probably reviews of other shows. All right, later, peeps.